Hello, welcome along to our coverage of the first Clásico of the La Liga season. It's always such a huge game, but especially so when it has such a bearing on the title race. Watching here in the studio, the former Swansea, Wigan and Everton manager, Roberto Martinez, current Belgium head coach as well, of course, Phil Neville, ex-Valencia coach, and our regular guest, Guillem Balaguer. We'll be getting their thoughts a bit later on, but let's just show you how the teams lined up before kickoff. Starting off with Barcelona. Luis Enrique naming the same side which started last Sunday's 1-1 draw at Real Sociedad. Andres Iniesta back in the matchday squad, but not the starting 11, as Andre Gomes retained his place. Samuel Titi, also recently injured, but on the bench for this game. Real Madrid head coach Zinedine Zidane changed 3 of his back 4 from the 2-1 win over Sporting at the Bernabeu last weekend. So back come Dani Carvajal, Rafael Varane, and also Marcelo is restored to the starting lineup. Isco preferred to James Rodriguez.
Well, it's more than a football game, we always say that. Mixture of history and politics and social values as well.
And Benzema will rotate and swap about.
Here is the rejuvenated Cristiano Ronaldo to Benzema. Ronaldo is taken out off the ball. The referee's having to have 360-degree vision to make decisions here. Ronaldo was complaining at him. Vasquez felt that he'd been turned down. The referee looked for assistance of his flagman. Play rolls on.
See Vasquez driving into the box, gets the touch away from Mascherano. It's a penalty. Mascherano makes no contact with the ball, and it is a foul.
The referee's view wasn't blocked. He was the closest man in Spain to the whole incident, and he could tell him, tell Vasquez to get back onto his feet. That's Mascherano. Busquets. Andre Gomes to Messi. Ball's coming for Suarez to Messi. Good movement this. Neymar regains his footing. Oh, and he's taken up. It was that handball by Ramos. Well, Luis Suarez and co swear it was. It was point-blank range. The referee points to just a corner and not the penalty spot.
Well, it's the first time Barcelona really let loose. And the ball chipped up towards the far post. Sergio Roberto is hitting it back across goal. From that angle, it's not conclusive by any means, but the appeals from the Barcelona players were clear.
Neymar. Loose pass. Modric onto it quickly. Now Ronaldo. How many years has he been up against Piqué? Piqué knows his tricks. Ter Stegen knew the angle.
It could have been a bit of a surprise there for Ter Stegen. I think we're all expecting Ronaldo to cut across onto his right foot, across Piqué, and Rakitic goes for the narrow angle at the near post. Good alert goalkeeping by Ter Stegen to palm the ball away. But again, it was a misplaced pass from Neymar.
Sprayed wide by Modric, taken well by Vasquez. Inside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes an all-comers and, well, just got a toe poke to it. And Ter Stegen's in his way again.
There's no doubt, as this half has wore on, Real Madrid have looked the better team. Good chest control from Lucas Vasquez. Feeds the ball into Ronaldo. Good close control to evade a couple of challenges. He knows it's important, he gets away his shot quickly. Goes for a little toe poke towards goal.
Andre Gomes to Jordi Alba. Messi. Alba. Time for another penalty appeal.
It's Alba trying to feed the ball into the box. Again, it's...
And he had cause to appeal, didn't he? Well, he certainly didn't hit him on the chest. Real Madrid coming into this game on the back of a win against Sporting Gijón. Barcelona on the back of a dreadful display last week against Real Sociedad. Benzema enters the danger area. A little teaser and one of those that could go anywhere. And Piqué is just delighted it hits the advertising board rather than the back of the net.
He does look stressed out, doesn't he, Gerard Piqué, when Real Madrid turned defence into attack. And plenty of pacey players for him to have to deal with. He doesn't get a touch on that, and Ronaldo was across at the near post. There's going to be an opportunity for the goal-scoring machine.
Carvajal. An element of good luck there as Neymar slips again. Isco. Ronaldo shakes himself. He was always going to go for the spectacular then.
Once again, though, relatively little opposition when the ball is delivered into the box towards Ronaldo and Benzema.
Alba. Neymar, shadowed by Varane. Free kick, Barca.
What's the point? It's foul from Varane. He's got the pace to stay on his feet and run alongside Neymar. On that occasion, it wasn't a slip from the Brazilian winger. It was a definite knock over to the ground. You see Ronaldo's attempt from the angle. Again, it was relatively easier for him to pull away from Gerard Piqué to get on the end of the cross. Chest control. He wasn't able to hit the target on that occasion.
Little calm is it before a storm. Neymar fires it to the far post. A rudimentary goal, but a massive goal for Barcelona. Luis Suarez emerges from the pack to give them such an important lead.
Well, it's from a player who's been working so hard, and at times today his touch has let him down. But when it comes delivered into the box with genuine pace, he shows that determination that we associate with Luis Suarez to make sure that it's him that gets across the defender, gets anything on it to force it home. It's a good little bit of movement. The pace is whipped in from Neymar. There's enough power in there for Luis Suarez just to make sure anything I get on this is going to flash it past Keylor Navas. And it gives Barcelona a massively important one-goal lead.
Well, in a game like this, you expect the spectacular, and that was so simple. Cross, header, goal. Has passed. Barcelona leading through a Luis Suarez goal. Captain Iniesta leads from the front. Neymar dances with the defender, beats him. Oh, that would have been a brilliant goal. And he knows it. All the hard work had been done. He just needed the gloss finish.
Yep, I think like the rest of us, he cannot believe that he's missed it. He worked it out from deep. Busquets great skill, Iniesta gets it on the move. Neymar, when he's getting to Carvajal, you fancy him to beat the Real Madrid fullback, cuts inside. Unleashes a powerful attempt. You can see he's trying to shape it in towards the top corner. And just puts too much on it. See his body swerve there, drops his shoulder, cuts inside on his right foot. You see exactly what he's trying to attempt. Luis Enrique, like everybody else, probably thought and expected that to be the second goal for Barcelona.
Barcelona beginning to control this game now. Andres Iniesta fires it in. And Carvajal with the last-ditch challenge. Navas trying to raise the players around him.
There's a little bit more space now for Barcelona as Real Madrid attempt to get the equaliser, but certainly their play has quickened up since Iniesta arrived.
Iniesta. There's been a notable change in shape for Real Madrid with Vasquez going wide. Messi gets the ball. Can he finish it? No, he can't. They gave him an inch, and he almost gave Barcelona the goal.
Well, a thumbs up for Iniesta. It's an outrageous pass. He has the correct pace on it. It's inch perfect. And again, we'd expect Messi to take that chance. Neymar's missed the sitter. Now Messi. Barcelona find it hard to put Real Madrid away.
That was retro Barcelona, wasn't it? Barca getting bodies back behind those ball. Those bodies are Suarez and Neymar and Messi. Vasquez now playing as an out-and-out winger to Carvajal. Carvajal flies it in, but the body's in there and just over. Well, Ramos has been sent forwards into an emergency striking role.
Well, why not, Rob? You've seen how a threat he can be over the years. Carvajal, the right back, Getting the ball into the box. Mariano is in there. Ronaldo, Ramos. Difficult for Barcelona to defend. They're dropping deeper and deeper. They are inviting Real Madrid onto them. Real Madrid going to the very end.
Final change for Barcelona, maybe to take them over the line. Neymar battered and bruised. Barcelona closing the gap at the top of the table to 3 points, but of course, come the final count, if they were level on points, it would go on the head-to-head, so it would be a vital win. Marcelo still gets the cross in, Ronaldo! And, well, Alba celebrates like he'd scored a goal there. It was just as important. Ronaldo with that customary hang in the air, waited and waited, got the connection on it. But top-class defending.
I actually think Robbie gets up too early here. He's on his way down when he makes contact with the header.
Throwing everything now at Barcelona, Real Madrid. Marcelo casually turns. Brilliant challenge from Mascherano. That's not such a good challenge from Arda Turan. Foolish free kick to give away.
Yeah, they mustn't give it away, the free kick there, Barcelona. It's Mascherano lunged in initially. And Arda Turan, they're inviting pressure on. You cannot write Real Madrid off from open play, but they would love the opportunity to sling the ball into the box. Try and get some quality on it from Modric. Varane, Ramos, Ronaldo. Barcelona have to try and hold the 18-yard box and hold their nerve.
Well, they've got the Galacticos, they need the kitchen sink here. A feisty little fallout on the edge of the penalty area. There's a clashing of egos.
Certainly Arda Turan is taking a risk there, manhandling a Real Madrid player in the penalty areas. Advisable that he tries to mark without giving away. Could be a penalty.
Modric throws it in. Free header! What a dramatic equaliser from Ramos! Just about on the 90-minute mark. Incredible! He always seems to do something in a Clásico. And that is going to continue Real Madrid's incredible run without defeat. It's heading to 33 games. They've done it again.
Well, Zidane had a look of a manager and knew exactly what was going to happen. Said it was foolish for Barcelona to continue to give away set pieces. Ramos comes from an onside position. I think he loses Mascherano, who slips. And once Ramos gets free, if the delivery is right, you know he's got the courage, the bravery, the technique to get there first. Similar to Luis Suarez. It's the same old faces, getting on the end of crosses. And he powers it home past Ter Stegen. From that range, the goalkeeper of Barcelona has no chance of making the save.
Well, what a significant goal. Just as many of the Barcelona supporters were celebrating the success.
It's a successful habit that Ramos has picked up. And he's really come to the aid of Real Madrid on so many big occasions. And it's another one today. It's them that they've given away a cheap free kick. It's now Barcelona's turn to try and threaten as Piqué makes his way forward.
Hold the back page. It's Barcelona's turn to stage a set piece. Both goals have come from cross, header, goal. Piqué is given licence to get up there. You have to say that Real Madrid do have a height advantage in this situation. Denis Suarez. Keylor Navas comes, boxes it off, and he's got to retreat. Oh, got it right under the crossbar. Mayhem in there, comes off Piqué. Anywhere will do for Real Madrid. Absolute mayhem. Well, harem-scarum stuff in the Real Madrid penalty area. That comes off the arm of Andres Iniesta. It's Mariano who chases. He has support as well in Asensio and Marcelo, but just enough of a barrier in Busquets, hanging on in there. Well, what a dramatic game of football that came alive in the second half. An incredible game, whereas we are before, this was the opportunity. Navas got a good fist on the ball. That was a brave attempt. Casemiro catches cool under pressure from Mascherano. Piqué couldn't fix himself, and that is maybe the moment that earned the full points.
Yeah, crucial intervention there for Casemiro. Gets inside the point. Real Madrid would clearly have taken the point, being 1-0 behind with so few minutes remaining. Barcelona missed a couple of chances, but honours even.
It is. Real Madrid stays 6 points ahead of Barcelona, who gave absolutely everything this afternoon, but a slight slip at the end means that it's 1-1.
Wow, what a finish. And a 100th La Liga goal under Zinedine Zidane is a stoppage time equaliser.